Let's see if I can still do handstands. Let's see if I can still do handstands. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright. Yes, sir. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. You know what's amazing about calisthenics? Once you master the moves, you can never forget them. You can never, if you're in state of flow, which I am right now, it's in there. It remembers. Okay, I remember. You remember. The body remembers forever. It just has to come back to the present moment. And then it remembers. See, handstands now, it's ingrained for me. I just have to get myself in a flow state. Human flags, back lever, it's all ingrained. It's all ingrained. So, speaking of it's all ingrained, this is a special moment for me. I haven't taken a cold shower in a long time. When I say cold, I mean cold shower, okay? In a long time. Must be 6 months. I'm living in the tropics now. Even the last bit when I was in Canada, I wasn't taking them. And it was summertime anyway, so I wasn't taking them. But now I'm in Nepal. The cold's been kicking my ass again. It's been kicking my ass. I slept maybe 3 hours last night because it's so cold in here. I'm cold right now. Been kicking my ass because I went to the tropics, sunny and nice weather, and you know, use it or lose it. So now I get cold very easily. I'm seeing the Nepalese people here, they're fine. Which reminds me, when I was in Canada, like, they're fine. They have the windows open all the time. I mean, it gets cold here at night, you know, and not just at night, but, you know, it's winter, we're surrounded by mountains, we're, you know, in the valley. Cold's been kicking my ass. I lost the adaptability. But I am in a flow state now. So my body will remember the cold, how to deal with the cold and everything. And actually, I'm going to put the camera in the bathroom and take the cold shower. So we'll see how we're going to set it up. This is special for me. It's 6 months. It feels like I'm taking it for the first time. It's bringing back memories. My first ever cold shower, 2015, October. I remember the month and the year because it was such a special occasion. As soon as I took my first cold shower, I'm like, that's it. Life is going to be different. And it was different. For the next 4 years, I was, you know, taking them almost every day. Almost every day. And I have such reverence for the cold, you know, specifically cold water per se. I'm not a fan of cold weather, but I'm a fan of cold water, lakes, rivers, etc. So I get the opportunity here. I'm leaving Nepal in a few days, and yeah, this is going to be. I'm uncomfortable right now, you know, but then I'm in a flow state also. So I do remember. I remember what it's like to take cold showers. Now, I can't make noise because I'm in a homestay in very, very nice family, and I don't want to, you know, sound like a crazy maniac. And so I can't make noise. So I'll have to just do with the breathing because I usually like to scream and yell and stuff like that because it helps release whatever. Yeah, I'm already starting to shiver a little bit just thinking about it. You know, but again, I did it every day for 4 years, loved every minute of it. I'm gonna love this one too. This won't be long though. This won't be long because I don't want to spend the rest of the day trying to warm myself up, right? Again, it's adaptability. When I started them, because now it kind of feels like I'm starting it for the first time. When I first started taking cold showers, you know, the first shower was just a few minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and yeah. And right now, you know, my body is, again, I got to see what it's like. It's really fragile in the cold now because I've been in the tropics for 4 months. Sunshine and warmth and shirtless and, you know, so now I get cold easy. So here, I'm gonna take, you know, what feels like my first ever cold shower. It really does. Okay, so then we're gonna set this up. Come on now, this is gonna be tough. Okay, I wanna make sure that the phone doesn't fall and breaks, and then I'm kind of fucked basically. I'm screwed because I do everything on my phone. So I'm gonna take my time with this. Or if I put it here in the sink. Yeah, that sounds about right. Even if it falls, it's not a big deal. It's waterproof. Now we have to keep it, obviously. No, it's not good. You're gonna see. Let's try this. Ordinarily, I wouldn't mind, but YouTube minds, right? For some reason, human genitals are not exactly favored. Or not, I don't know. They're not exactly looked upon favorably, let's say. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so I'll be standing here. This is a waterproof phone, so it's okay. And are we? Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh man, this is gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go do a little warm up, so just bear with me. This is gonna suck. Okay. Alright. Okay, here we go. 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 Alright. I'll count to 10, 9, 8, 7. Wait, let's see. 6. Oh man, that's a little warm. No way. Hold on. I didn't even know they have warm water here. Let's see. Okay, it's getting colder. Getting colder. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. Alright. Maybe we'll finish up with a little warmth. But for now, I'm gonna count to 10. 10. 9. 8, for the whole base. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Oh God. Oh, tingling all over my body. Oh, I miss you. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my God, this is neuronic and orgasmic. This is an orgasm right here. Oh God. The mucus starts to come out, okay? Because this makes the body alkaline.
This makes the body alkaline, and then in an alkaline state, the mucus gets secreted out of the body. Anything that doesn't serve the alkaline state. Oh, thank you. Thank you, cold. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for all these years that you were there for me. Those difficult years of aloneness, alienation, feeling like an outcast from society. That's what got me to start taking cold showers in the first place. Alright. I'm starting to get warm, actually. I'm starting to get warm. Well, you know what? Just like I remembered how to do handstands, I haven't done them in I don't know how long. I think maybe I haven't done them in 2 weeks. But before 2 weeks, I haven't done them in like 2 months. And before those 2 months, I haven't done them in like 3 months. I just do this like very sparingly just to see if I can still do them. I feel actually like now I remember. My body remembered perfectly how to deal with the cold because 4 years of doing it, the memory is fully ingrained. And the invigoration, my God. Alright. Now the head part, you know, the most sensitive part is the back of the neck. That's the most sensitive part. That'll really get you. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to figure out a way in the tropics, man. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do ice baths. It's a hassle to get the ice packs and everything, but I have to figure out a way. The problem is I move so much that even if I buy like ice baths or ice packs and like a big thing to keep them cold, to keep them icy, like I move so much that, you know, it's what do I do with the stuff after? Then I have to go buy another one and another one. But I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do ice baths in the tropics, because I love the tropics too much. It is where we're supposed to be. But if we can get that cold exposure while we're at it, because it's just so invigorating. Man. Oh God, I'm like remembering all the days in Canada. I got my ass kicked so bad yesterday, I couldn't sleep because it was so cold. Because my body's not adapted. But today, I woke up and I felt it start to adapt more. And then I was like, I'm gonna take a cold shower today. Because I actually feel like the body, although I couldn't sleep, but by the time I woke up in the morning, I was like, I'm not as cold as I was last night. Because the body begins to adapt. Anyway, let's see if there's any warm water to finish this. I don't think there is. Let's see. No, I don't think there is. Well, let's see. There's no one more. Let's see, maybe try this one. Now the task of staying warm after a cold shower. It begins. Wow. Wow. Oh, God. Man. Oh man, this reminds me of my first ever cold shower. Oh, it was even colder than this one though, because it was late October and it was already like snowing in Canada. It was colder than this. Oh shit. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, ooh, hold on. We might have some warm water. Because I accidentally left the tap open. So cold. Oops. I hope that wasn't in there. There's shrinkage going on right now, you know? Okay, it's getting warm. Nice. I'm gonna finish up with warm then. Because I gotta teach classes for kids now, and you know, I don't want to be cold while teaching them. It's not even warm though. Not even warm. Warming up. Oh, nice. Warming up. Keep warming up, please. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Oh, because I've been like so cold for the last 3 days. I could use some warmth right now. Oh, see, the contrast is necessary. Oh my God, this is nice. The contrast is necessary, see? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. See, in Canada, I would never allow myself to enjoy a warm shower unless I took a cold one first. That's the only time I would allow myself, with the exception of the last few months I was there. But I had a policy, I would only allow myself to enjoy the warmth if I first took the cold, because it gives me the contrast. Oh, look at that steam now. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. Oh man, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. The contrast is necessary in life for us to have contrast, right? Otherwise, if you take warm shower every day, a whole lot steamy shower like this one, you would, you don't really appreciate it anymore. You don't appreciate it. And I have been so cold, my feet, my hands, everything. I barely sleep last night. And now this comes and it's like nirvana. The 3D plane of consciousness, which we're in right now, is the duality is very strong. The contrast is very strong, and it is through contrast that we learn. It is through the contrast that we learn our lessons here. So this is why planet Earth is accelerated learning. Okay? It's accelerated learning. You learn very quickly on planet Earth. You learn very quickly. Because there's suffering, there's contrast. The contrast is the suffering, essentially. You know, like cold showers, you know, like they're so uncomfortable. You know, to the point where, you know, like if you're cold, you know, just the cold, the force of the cold. Like if you're cold, you know, you can't sleep. It's just too cold.
you can't sleep. But it keeps you awake. Like the cold, the force of the cold keeps you, like it keeps you awake because you have to keep warming yourself up. You have to keep on your toes. Like yeah, I get up in the morning today and I gotta teach kids. So I get up and the first thing I do is like a little bit of push-ups, some handstand on the wall, right? Because I gotta warm myself up. You know, because it keeps you awake. It's an alkaline. The cold is alkaline. It's alkalizing to the body. So I have to figure out a way in the tropics to do ice baths. That will be my project for the next. Well, I guess when I go back, which is soon, actually, in 2 days. So, oh yes, that's good. If you haven't watched the last episode of South Park, go watch it. It's hilarious. It's about the feces implants. Everybody in South Park gets a feces implant so that they can have a better gut microbiome. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Anyway, I'm going to finish this video and enjoy my nirvana here. I'm going to be here for a while before I have to go back to teaching classes, okay? So I'll see you guys in the next video.